Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday, and first things first on this fabulous Friday. Congratulations, Kate Bloomer, on being first. You're the first viewer to redeem first this stream, so pat yourself on the back. You were so fast. Got in there so quick. It was great. And welcome in, everybody, to this extra stream. Wherein I will be extra all day. Wait, no, that's not what this is. Wherein there's just 2 this week. So normally I only stream Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. But because of a bit of a slow season at work, since I do work for a business that is sales oriented, when they have a slow season and there isn't so much for my team to do, we don't have to. So I just don't have to go to work today, which means I get to spend today pretty much exclusively on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming this morning, and then I will be living in Button's stream this afternoon because I was Employee of the Month last month over at the Button Factory, which is like the prideful accomplishment of my life. And so she's playing a game today that I'm making her play, and I figure I should probably be there. I don't know. So you can too. You can also do that if you're free this afternoon. But if you're not, I know there's lots of other lovely streamers on here like Kate. Anyway, it's a great day. It's a great day, and I'm so excited about it, except I have to start with some Friday fishing, which is a little bit less exciting. So just related to some of the chatting that was happening in stream before we started, Buttons, that dino on the beat reminded me so much of when you've got your blinker on and you're behind someone else in a car whose blinker is almost in time with your blinker, that it was great for a little while and then you could tell it was really off, and then it was off enough that it was like offbeat, and that was great, and then it was really off, and I'm like, oh, it was so close. It was so close, but it was so amusing. Thank you. Thank you. This top does look super cute on me. So this is not just a top, chat. This is a sundress. It goes down to mid-calf. It is purple tie-dye all the way, and it has pockets. This is one of the best things I've ever found to buy, and it's so comfy, and also it's purple. So thank you for the compliment. I love it. Dress absolute hype. I'm always hyped for sundresses with pockets, and like, it's hot. It's very hot in this life right now, and so having like good breathable fabric, super important. You've been VTubing for a year. Okay, also hang out in Kate's stream. I remember this because it's your VTuber anniversary, Kate. There's so many cool places to hang out on Twitch. That's so cool. Are you going to be streaming? Do you start at 12 or 12:30 today? Or are you doing the evening thing? Because we are also getting close to birthdays. Imagine being tall enough to wear a sundress. Listen, I have some sundresses that only come down to mid-thigh, and I assume that they would work. However, you're right. In general, sundresses, like maxi dresses especially, they're just like super rude. Super rude. Cause you can't fix that. 12:30 today? Okay, perfect. That's good. That's great. So I'm going to probably be streaming until around lunchtime, and then Kate's going to be streaming, and then Buttons starts at 2. We got your day covered, folks. If you want to spend time here on Twitch, there's like loads of cool people here, and so many of them are like right here in this stream, which is my favorite thing. You're the same height as Wolverine from X-Men, Kate. I love your knowledge. Oh, you know what I don't love? This fishing game. So I fished as a child and I caught a fish, and that was great. I got a piece of heart. But in order to get a gold scale, I need to fish better. As an adult, the fish have gotten bigger, and that also means, as with most mini games, the fish have gotten harder to catch. And so if you were here last stream Wednesday night, I tried this for a while. Link is super dramatic about throwing his hook, and it keeps going way further than I need it to, but we got the boy's attention. We got his attention. No? Come back. Come back. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. do, do. Oh! And I only successfully hooked him once. And so this is already super interesting because we have hooked him. Ah, we hooked him again, but he keeps getting away. I didn't mean to do that. He keeps getting away because I don't understand what I'm supposed to do after hooking him. Like, I just kind of reeled it in last time with the A button and the R button to do the fast reel. What up, Willis? Welcome in. Oh, thank you for asking, Kate Bloomer. I am doing fabulously right now. My hand is so much better. So I got injured earlier this week, and my hand is like finally letting me function again. Look at this. Look at the skill. I have the ability to do this. That is not a thing that I could do on Wednesday. And so I'm super thrilled. Good job, buddy. You're doing great. Love it. Oh, Willis. Thanks. You know what? I have some of the best viewers on Twitch, and that is, I think, what makes a good streamer. So, pat all yourselves on the back there, chat. You're doing amazing. I do want a tip, actually. I would like many, many tips. I just need to be told how to do this. Please, please, Zunu. It's fine. The injury is improving so much, but it's had 4 days to work on itself, and that's a problem. Hi, I like daisies. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I know. I just need to stop injuring my hands. It is a great surprise. I'm super happy to get to be here. I do see the log in the center-ish of the pond. Should I stand on it? I'm just gonna try this again while I'm waiting for the expert. So the issue that I was finding when I stood on the log, Xenu, and the reason why I moved to the shore, was because this boy does not like being caught. No, there's another fish that is expressing interest, and it needs to not. And so he does that when I get too close to the log. And if I were on the log, he would have already... Like, I think you're right, because there's fewer... Like, there's less reeling to do, but I couldn't get him to take the bait when I was over there. Okay. Let's get back here. We'll try it again. We'll see if we can get him to pay attention. I'm trying to go with, like, gentle little... Like, he hasn't even started paying attention yet. Come on, my dude. Come on, my dude. Oh my gosh, he's so close. He's so close to my face. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're literally not even in the water. My dude. No, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. I just need this fish, okay? Okay, I just need this fish. Stop getting further away. You're literally right here on the log with me. Come on, Gabe, just give it to me. Just give it to me, please. Why is he better at running away than I am at reeling him in? How is he in no way getting closer to me? Am I supposed to be spamming the A button or just holding it? Because I thought I was just supposed to hold it. That's what works when I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, please, please. I'm just so sick of this fish being better at this than I am. Come on, Mr. Fish. Be my friend. I'm not gonna get him. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Come on. Why? Why at no point did the reel get him to be any closer to me? I will fight this fish. Oh, I do have a limited amount of times that I can try this before I'm just gonna be too sad. And I'm gonna have to do something else. Yeah. Be scared away. I want you to be. Stupid other fish. There's a vid. Okay. I might look that up after this abject failure. Because we all know it's gonna be a failure. I do think your suggestion of the, like, couple of times and then pause seems to get me to hook him more. Oops, that was too much. Yeah, now it's too close. That's fine. Okay. I'm very proud of this fish for not running away. So we're gonna try it from here for a little bit. So I'm gonna make a save point here. Gosh, I wish that this just didn't suck. You know, I wish that there were like things that you could do to be better at it rather than just straight up luck. I'm gonna look at the Discord on my phone because I have one of those. Oh, the water tunic. That's not a thing that I am using right now. Not that it matters. You like to alternate the angle down left and down right? Yeah, that is what I was trying to do. I felt that helped the first time I caught a fish. I did not feel that it helped the 2 times I've been able to attempt to reel in this guy. I think I'm a little further forward. Let's do that. Okay. Get this doofus on the hook. I wish that this just didn't suck. Review for every N64 game with a camera. Valid. Yeah, good morning, Sudaruto. It is lovely to see you back. Thank you for once again joining this fishing stream where we just hang out and scream about fish. Oh my gosh! You don't even have to reel it if you get lucky like that. That is... I don't know if I have ever seen that happen before. Okay, literally what I just watched is the video that Zinu posted. The fish gets hooked when you're in this view screen, like after it's kind of come back and you can see yourself, but the fish is still interested on the other side of the log. And like when you do that, it just like spawns in the cutscene of you catching the fish. It like didn't even require reels as far as I could see. And that is cheap. That is so rude. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But like, great way to show all the possibilities of this dumb game. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Him. Sometimes I like flick the joystick and I'm just straight up in the dead zone. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. But see, like when I do it, he just goes, no thank you. I think if I'm a little further back on the log, maybe? Like, he just seems to not like me. Please don't. But thank you. In general, I like to consider myself a relatively mediocre gamer. What I am is tenacious. And that allows me to get through a lot of stuff when I wouldn't necessarily have the skill to do it regularly. which is why this fish is enraging to me. Come on, Mr. Fish. I know you want this. I know you want this little hook. No. Why is there competition? Dang it. I don't even know which one that was. I think that was the sucky smaller one. Oh, no. No. I didn't see the weight. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second. I'm considering clipping and seeing. Thank you, Willis. I'm glad you found it a terrifying growl. Okay, let's ask him to weigh this fish, because I don't know. I don't know how much it was. True. Do it clip in slow-mo? That would also work. There are so many ways that I could figure this out. I would like you to weigh my fish, please. But I'm afraid of pressing buttons. 11 pounds. Okay, cool. So this one is not bigger than the one that I caught as a child, which is a problem. Okay. Okay. First of all, let's see if we can find this guy again. I was worried about that. It was the little one and not the big ol' chonker that was interested. So, nope, not what I wanted to do. Like, can I just reset the camera without targeting the damn fish? Like, this is the problem. I want the camera to reset so that I can see what angle I'm moving on, because my joystick hates happiness. There we go. Okay. Am I even targeting the correct fish? I think I'm not facing the direction that I want to face. Get out of here, you dumb other fish. Go away. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. This is the guy that I want. Pretty sure. Because he's not going for it. I am attempting the alternating game. I don't necessarily feel like it's helping, but I am trying it. Oh, screw you, you stupid fish. Back, please. Please? Please? No. Come on. This has gotta be him, right? I'm so mad. It's not gonna let me get him this time either. Come on. Come on, you dumb fish. That's true. I might be able to look around in first person. Okay. We're resetting to here because I prefer the camera angle. Okay. I'll move down the log a little bit. Just a little bit. I do find I'm getting, well, I mean, statistics show that I've been better at hooking him this stream. But that does not mean that I am getting a better understanding of how to catch him. You know you want this. You know you want this. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come here, mister. Excuse you. Well, fine. Nope. That's the one. The soothingness of this music is actually having the opposite effect on me. I'm so mad at this dumb fish. Come on. Come on. Why have you stopped paying attention to it? Why are you a jerk? Why is this dumb fish a jerk? Chat! Fish. Get over here. Aren't you interested? Aren't you interested in the little bobber? Yeah? Yeah? Aren't you interested in the little bobber? Yeah? Come on, biggie. Come on, big guy. Don't let that little guy bully you around. Useless. 8 pounds. No. Get out of here. 8 pounds. My gosh. I did better than that as a child. I think fishing tends to be weird in a lot of games because there's a pretense almost that it's based on a skill and it like isn't really. You know? What? Why did you lose attention? To be fair to Link, I have caught 100% of all the fish that I have caught as a child is a very valid comment. I have never caught a fish before. I don't even think I've been fishing in real life. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I ran out of space. I think one of the things that confuses me a little bit about the fishing mechanic in this is it says you can use the stick or B to like play with the bobble, right? To make it flit around. And for whatever reason, that also reels it in a little bit. And they don't actually tell you that in the instructions. That's just the practical element of it. That they're like, no, you have a time limit as to how many times you can bobble because you're also reeling it in whenever you do that. And I'm like, I don't understand why. Why can't I just bobble directly above that fish a whole bunch and have to use the A button to move it closer to me? His first fish ever last year? Good job for Sam. I also don't know exactly at what point the fish starts paying attention to the bobble, which is why I'm doing it. Like I'm not pressing the A button. I mean, the other thing is I'm consistently bobbling in the same direction and it's going in opposite directions. You dumb fish. That's just rude. Crouch with a sword and shield because I'm so upset. Like I'm consistently pushing down and a little bit to the left. And sometimes it goes back straight and sometimes it goes back right and sometimes it goes back left. See how it's like bouncing back and forth? I've officially gotten worse at catching it. Like I can't even get him to get hooked now. Come on. Come on. That's the wrong one. 5 pounds. Get out. I'd be okay with this just being a fishing all day stream. I would not be. I did not have an AR program. I had a gifted program. I'm not. Does Canada have an AR program by a name, by that name? I think he's gone. Okay, we're doing it again from the save state point. That's such a weird feature. Like, why don't I get to have control over the way that it bobs? I mean, I really am being a little bit salty about a game on the N64 doing its absolute best with coding. I can't help but think some of this has got to be... Like, can I just blame the emulator for this? You know? Excuse. Because there's definitely like a button lag problem that I'm experiencing where like sometimes I'll have to do the motion on the joystick multiple times and it like still doesn't move. Independent books in the library had points total. If you read the book past a computer quiz, you earned those points and could redeem those points for prizes. No! That sounds amazing! I would have been so good at that! Oh, man. When in doubt, blame the switch port. Solid option. I know, right? It's definitely the fault of the switch port as to why I am struggling with this. A fishing trip with the principal. You know what, Buttons? Good job for you. I don't know if I want that, but I do enjoy prizes and I do enjoy reading books. I think it means the principal just really liked fishing. How did I lose your interest? Come back. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it. Why? Why don't you want it? Eat this! It's so pretty and colorful. Don't you just eat pretty colorful things, fish? Come on, Mr. Fish. I keep losing his attention. How? No. There we go. How? Mr. Fish. Like, literally, he gets interested, swims towards it, and then changes his mind halfway through and backs up. Trash. Trash. Trash system. I understand the attempt because they want to make sure that this is actually, like, that this feels like a game and not just like press the A button to succeed, which like I get. It's part of the reason why their combat is also kind of the way that it is, you know. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh, dang it. If there's one thing that I actually do want to blame, I think the dead zone around my N64 controller is having a huge problem. Like, I don't really have a walk. I have a don't move and then run. And so the hardest thing to get consistent about this is small bobbles. It does not want to bobble small. And so it's hard to do quick bobbles. Because it just ignores me half the time when I'm trying. Hello? Hello? And my bobbles, like, make it bobble too far. Does wearing the iron boots help? If I put on the iron boots and the water tunic, will it help me? Like, that was ridiculous. I had to fiddle like 5 times before it moved once, and then the once that it moved was so much. I'm just getting frustrated now. Did I move too fast? Did I upset you? I am using an original N64 controller with an adapter that Kay Menzel found me online, and I do not remember what it is at all. And other than some lag, which might be the port, nope, which might be the port just as much as it would be the controller adapter. Like, other than some experiences of lag, it seems to work fine, and the lag, like, I can't isolate it specifically to the adapter, right? That's a reasonable point, Buttons, but then I would have to find... I'm sorry! Did I not down A fast enough for you, you jerk of a game? I down-aged so fast, and it just was like, no thanks. Nope, you fail. Yeah, I just don't have my Switch controller accessible to me because I did not plan to take it out for this stream, so that would necessitate me completely changing my setup and also hunting for where I put my Switch controller. And or taking the joysticks off my Switch, which is more reasonable and is closer to me. Come on. Come on. Screw you, you dumb fish. This fish is so rude. We did fix the Joy-Con drift. I mean, maybe Joy-Con drift would be better at bobbling than I am. Just let the drift bobble for me. I'm just not satisfied with how often I'm getting to try. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to isolate the problem that you're having with actually catching the fish when the fish refuses to hook, you know? Like, there's 2 steps to this process. There's the fish hooking, and then there's the reeling in. And I've only successfully reeled in, like, a couple of fish that were small and weren't fighting me. And so this big guy, he's supposed to be harder, but you can't practice the reeling in until you get the hook. And you can't hook 100% of the time? Get your butt out of here. I didn't do anything differently! That's, I think, the thing that makes me the most angry. Nothing changed. I just now have a 19-pound fish. Yes, I would like to keep this one, please. And I would like to never come back here. You could go out of business for all I care. This is such a bad version. Anyway, it's great. I did enjoy the drift and aiming things, honestly. It kind of helps, right? Like, I'm not very good at aiming things with precision, and so if I go over here and you go drift, 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 I'll just shoot when you're in the right place. Game is jank, doesn't matter, got fish. This is correct. What do you want? I would like to weigh my fish, please. And if you do not give me a reward for this... It is huge, you're right. We're leaving and never coming back, chat. We're gone. We're out of here. We're out of here. We're leaving. We're never coming back. I don't want to be here anymore, and you sure as heck don't want to be here anymore. I don't know why I'm insisting on... The red tunic was just what I was wearing when I became an adult, and I never changed it. That's fine. Okay, so now that we have this particular scale, let's put on the water breathing tunic. Oh, I'm so angry about that whole fishing escapade. It's a fashion choice, it's true. It works really well with Link's gloves, but this one works really well with the Hylian shield, you know? Anyway. Okay. Go, Link, go. Secret chime. There we go. Hi. I heard a magic sound. Come on. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. Fantastic. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic. I'll give this to you. Utterly terrifying. Okay. So let's quickly measure my collection against the collection in my walkthrough. I touched the butt. Finding Nemo, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I am supposed to be missing 3 heart containers, which I am, but I'm supposed to have 1 heart piece. So I think I know the heart piece that I'm missing. Because apparently there's another secret hole in the field. In Hyrule Field, and so we might have to go back there. And I do not know which Skulltula that I'm missing, but I'm supposed to have 81, and so I am missing 1 Skulltula. Now, we have just learned that there are actually signals, I think, that appear on this map. There. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I have all the ones in Kokiri Forest. I don't have all the ones in Zora's Domain or in the Lost Woods. Or in Gerudo Valley. I haven't even explored Gerudo Valley. That's fine. And so in theory, I'm missing 1 in Zora's Domain or in the Lost Woods, depending on which ones I still have left to collect. But I did note that there were a couple in the Ice Cavern that I didn't remember getting. And so there are also indicators like that within dungeons. And that means I might have to go back to every single dungeon in the game to see if I got all of the Skulltulas there. Because I think that's something that I'm more likely to have been missing. Garlic Grove, it is Lady Q in the morning. It's not Skulltula time, though. Welcome in, Echo in Mexico. It's food time, apparently. Oh, welcome in Echo in Mexico. So let's give it a hot minute while we get some redemptions in for snacks for the streamer. Don't forget to feed and water your streamer, chat. Twitch is a great place. Today there's some fabulous streams that are coming up throughout the rest of the day. Kate's got a VTuber anniversary. Buttons is playing her Employee of the Month game, which just so happens to be me later today. And like, I'm here. So everything's fantastic. Yes, that's what I figured, Zenu, is that the Zora's Domain was the river, the place in the middle, and the Jabba Jabba Belly space. All of that, which is why the Ice Cavern is suspicious to me, because I think I might have missed 1 in that dungeon, and that would constitute Zora's Domain. I also want to recognize that just because the thing isn't there doesn't mean that I have the ability to collect a particular Skulltula. it just means I don't have them all. And so I'm not going to run around not knowing what I'm doing. Okay. So we've got our redemptions. As always, thank you, Echo in Mexico, for making sure that you feed and water your streamers. You have redeemed Smarties Orange, which are delicious. You have redeemed Smarties American Edition. So we got some of those as well. Some absolutely delightful candy. I'm just gonna like put all of this sugar in my mouth and see what happens. There we go. American Smarties. 80% done is pretty good progress. I agree. Because there's 2 dungeons I haven't even been to. 3, technically. Because I think there's one that you have to get after you start Ganon's Castle. And then we have a Smarties Canadian Edition. This is amazing. There's just so much sugar in my mouth right now. You should want an Nanaimo bar. Zenu, you mean you exist in a state where you don't just always want Nanaimo bars? I'm pretty sure I secretly always want a Nanaimo bar. I'm gonna take the hydrate first to wash this down because it is very sweet. So, Mexico, thank you for redeeming hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I have done the treasure chest game. I did it. It kind of feels like you treat streamers like a Tamagotchi. Listen, I would love to be a Tamagotchi. You just need to feed me, walk me, play with me. It's fine. No, but you're like that with pizza? That's fair. The lens is what made that game so much easier. And then we are continuing our experiment with the all-dressed Doritos in the purple bag just to make everybody confused as heck, whether you're Canadian or American. They were pretty good. If you can eat Doritos, which I know not everyone can, I would definitely recommend trying them out. Even if you hate them and like throw out the bag, it feels almost like it's worth trying because they're just so different. And I'm enjoying them so far. Okay. So I'm definitely going to get the peace heart from the field if I can. I'm debating going and checking the ice cavern, but I am literally here. Hold on. Let's just go drown ourselves real quickly. We're not actually going to drown ourselves. I'm just going to walk into the water temple and see if I can spy like some kind of indicator that I have all the Skulltulas in it. Because I thought I did a pretty good job, but that means nothing. Lady QE waterboard. Hey now, we do not condone torture in this stream. We only condone N64 Zelda camera angles, which is, you know, very similar. Okay. Nope. Just this button, please. Perfect. So that's what it looks like when I have all the Skulltulas in a dungeon. See how next to Water Temple there's that terrifying gold picture? Yeah. So Water Temple's done. What's the difference? Don't... You're right. Cool. So we can in fact check this. We don't condone torture. We just condone fishing. I love how like this angle is just making it take forever for me to get to the surface, but I'm here for that. Very nice. We shan't anger the water tektite or the land water tektite. Just gonna go. So we know that the water temple is golden. Probably should have summoned my horse from here. I think I can. Where did I leave my horse? I'm pretty sure I warped to the water temple, and so Epona is like in front of Kakariko Village. Up! Wee! Okay, so I need to find a particular tree. See, a lot of this would be helped if this were original hardware, because the... Oh my gosh. Horse. Why did you come from there? This is fine. Because the shard of agony / whatever it's called. Okay. I need you to jump this fence, girl. Thank you. The shard of agony or whatever it's called, the stone of whatever the heck. That's its official name. That is supposed to go off in certain contexts, which should make finding some of these Skulltulas a lot easier, but it doesn't work. Either because of port or because of controller connection. I don't have a rumble pack, but the game thinks that I do, so it thinks that I'm getting information that I'm not getting. Northwest of Lon Lon Ranch between Gerudo Valley and Hyrule Castle. Northwest. I am on the wrong side. I went to the northeast. Chat, I might have mild difficulty. Get out of here, Poe. You are not what I'm here for. Wait. Is it this tree? If it's this tree, I might already have this one. Okay. Secret cavern. Okay. So now here's the real... Well, okay, sorry. I do remember doing this, which is I think the bit that is confusing me. Okay, good. I remember doing this, but I have not done it on this playthrough. Also, I angered the water tektite. So that's the heart piece that I've been missing this whole time. Which is apparently something that you can get either with... Get out. I'm leaving. You can get that either with the golden scale or with the iron boots. And so, you know, we did what we did. So now I'm caught up on the heart pieces that the game thinks that I should have, which is good. But not on the Skulltulas. I am still one Skulltula behind, and that's fine. I'm just realizing that there's no point in me getting on this horse because I can't walk to the Shadow Temple. We're going to do a quick save. Hey, Koopa Booey, welcome in. I have a fantastic extra day off today, which means I'm choosing to stream because I like streaming. I think it's fun. And also, this game was enraging me, and so I had to show it who was boss. The answer is me, except when it's the game, because sometimes it's the game. Nocturne of Shadow. I've never played this one. I'm good. Latent sugar. I'm gonna have to figure out how it goes. I did catch a big fish. That's true. Right now I'm winning, but I am about to go to the Shadow Temple, which is very much a way to make sure I lose. I care about Skulltulas specifically because I am a somewhat obsessive completionist. I like completing games 100%, and what I said I was going to do this year was start a playthrough of all the Legend of Zelda games that I own with the intention to 100% them by any measurable mechanic that I can actually do. I have to put that caveat in because I'm not a particularly good gamer. And also, there are going to be some technological limitations. So I've been warned ahead of time that Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, because you can't link cable, it's a port on the NSO. I'm not going to be able to 100% those games. And so I will probably have to adjust my metrics. But like, I played Link's Awakening DX twice because I didn't get all the photographs. The photographs that give you nothing in the game. I stole something to get that full photo album. I became a thief for that photo album, which means I'm absolutely going to find all of these dumb golden skulltulas and I'm going to kill them all. Hey, I'm only repeating what I've been told. I have never played them. It would be cool if they put capabilities like that. I feel like if they were putting like the original Pokemon games on the NSO, which I hope they do at some point, I would love that. I understand it's a copyright issue. I would still love that. Or at least it's probably a copyright issue. They would need to have some kind of link capability. It feels like it shouldn't be that hard because they can do online multiplayer and stuff. Like they have access to what they need. Shadow Temple! Good luck. Favorite temple and boss fight? Oh my gosh. Bull, thank you for the lurk. It's lovely to see you, and I'm terrified. So left, right, A. Left, right, down. The tickle in my throat is like not going away, Chad. I'm sorry for the amount of coughing you're about to hear. I don't know where it came from. It shouldn't be. It should be very easy to adapt to the NSO context. They just don't. So yeah, so this is a place that I like don't think I can get without the warp song, which is why we have the warp song. Man, and I have to talk to that thing as a child and I came up here as an adult. Now I'm upset. That's fine. Oh my Lanta, this is a lot of torches. And a suspicious pedestal. Okay, well, one thing I will say for this game is even though it has not required this before, at least it's making it relatively apparent when I need it. Even if they wanted to be weird about it and you need two switches like you needed two Game Boys, listen, I would manage it. I am not doing bomb hovers. Oh, my Lanta, my skill is not there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the Lens of Truth for a lot of stuff in this temple, so I'm just going to put it there. Huh. I'm very worried about fighting. So let's get ourselves a save state. Why did it take 3 tries for me to move over there? Thank you, controller. You are having some struglaze this morning, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We all have struggles in the morning. I'm bad at lurking. He got to the well and stopped playing, and then he decided it was just a game and beat the well and Shadow Temple with no help. That is amazing, and so many props to your 10-year-old. I was playing the bottom of the well last week and this week on Wednesday nights, I think. I think that was it. I'm pretty sure. And I screamed multiple times because I was utterly terrified of the bottom of the well. So I'm not looking forward to the Shadow Temple because I think it's worse. And I'm frightened. I'm frightened. I'm frightened. But like I'm so proud of your 10-year-old because good on them for being able to recognize it's just a game. I'm pretty sure I've screamed at the appearance of Skulltulas before, and they're not even a hard enemy. I just get jump scared so easily, chat. Garlic Grove, you get that emote out of here. Okay, well, that is a real pit of death. Oh, I hate him. I hate that face, and I hate the skulls in the walls. Oh, I hate all of this. That's fine. It's fine. Yep, he's not real. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. Okay, so that's the hint that we have to maybe go to the bottom of the well first, but we already did it. Passwords is how you transfer it, no link cable? Right. Then 100% of those games might be back on the table. I have not looked into them at all because Majora's Mask is coming next, and listen, all my brain power is focused on trying to figure out how to even that game. He doesn't do a lot of the side quests, goes through with very few hearts. Yeah, and you know, that does make it a little bit more difficult to survive, but truly, even just like having the tenacity to finish the game anyway, super good on him. Mr. Grabby, such a distinguished gent who needs to die. Oh my Lanta. MM is a really cool game. It's also a really terrifying game, a somewhat traumatizing game. And a bit painful for my brain. But it is a game that feels very satisfying to play, in my opinion, because it has, like, it understands the wish for completionism and it rewards it. And I think that's really cool. Cool. Well, I have the thing. Huh. I also have some pretty significant hatred of this room already. Why did you do that? Why did you glitch that way? Oh, that one's not real. So this isn't real. We've learned that. I hate that it like backs me up. MM has some janky and weird bosses, I believe that. Watch out for Mr. Grabby. I hate Mr. Grabby. Okay, so what is up with this? What do we know? We don't know anything yet. We know nothing. Understood. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. Is Ocarina your first favorite? What? I couldn't quite see that game. Would you like to get me out of the way, please? So that is also just a fake wall. But like, see how awful it looks? One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Like, look at how terrifying that is. One Ocarina, two Link's Awakening. Very nice. TP Twilight Princess. There we go. Okay, that's valid. Lots of people say Twilight Princess is their favorite. My favorite thus far is A Link Between Worlds. And if you require me to also have a favorite 3D Zelda game, because they do function very separately in like my brain, because Link Between Worlds is kind of like a top-down style, my favorite 3D Zelda is Wind Waker. Currently. However, I have never played Oracle of Seasons, I have never played Oracle of Ages, I have never played Twilight Princess, or Skyward Sword, or Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom. Or technically Four Swords Adventures, and the other Four Swords one, but I'm assuming that those are not going to turn into my favorite game of all time because their gimmick is very much about enjoying multiplayer. And so I think I'll enjoy them, but I don't think I'll enjoy them better than ones that are designed for a single player experience. Pretty low, but you like it as a speed game, but it's meh casually. I love the story in it. I initially thought when I was first like getting into the Zelda franchise that the story was unbeatable, but I hadn't seen Majora's Mask yet. I hadn't seen Wind Waker yet. I hadn't seen any of them. And I was like, oh, listen, they just all have good stories. Oh, Phantom Hourglass is up there too. I really enjoyed Phantom Hourglass, which is super weird because from what I understand, Phantom Hourglass and Wind Waker are like some of the least favorites by a collection of Zelda fans. Ground up remakes with camera control and better item switching, valid. Buttons, valid. Like if they remade Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask the same way they remade Link's Awakening as a remake for the Switch rather than a port for the Switch, like take my money. Release it as a double pack for $200. I will throw that at you. You know, like just whack. I would love to see that. I would love to see love. Fair. Okay, well, we're gonna go through here. That guy is all glowy-eyed and I kind of hate it. He's definitely fake. We're in this room now. Which way do I want to go? I think there's more than one fake in this room. Like, I found one, but... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. What's this? Ew! Why are you telling me about that? Leave me alone, please. Ooh, a mask wheel. Interesting. Just immediately bounced off the Four Swords game. Cold open, no intro story. Just threw me into a puzzle that made no sense. Interesting. Was that the one on GameCube or was it the one on 3DS that you tried? Because I don't have the one on GameCube. That's not one of the Zelda games that I own, and so it's not part of my playthrough. But I do own the one on 3DS, and I'm wondering if, because the one on 3DS is like technically a sequel, if they maybe didn't feel the need to explain themselves. That would be fun. They haven't done any of the GameCube. Like, if they release an upgraded Nintendo Switch Online that includes GameCube, I will pay them more for the yearly subscription. Even though I still have a Wii that I can play all of that on. I am frightened and I don't know what I want to do. So I'm gonna save and then I'm just gonna do whatever comes naturally. No, thank you! I should probably switch my sword to be the Begoron sword. What do you think? What do you think, folks? Listen, I hear noises and I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit. Okay. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, well... if I'm gonna be ridiculous... Navi, I really don't think you're supposed to get in my way like that. Cool, now I can get out. Love that. It was the one on 3DS. That makes sense. You know what? It actually kind of makes sense to me that that one starts with a cold open, and I will probably also struggle with that. Cross between Switch and Wii U. Map! It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. I don't really need anything, so maybe I'll just leave these pots alone. Well, that was nice. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah, shoot. They've respawned already. I didn't check that room to see if there were secrets in it. Do I trust that the walls are solid outlines? Maybe. I'm a little worried there was like a secret chest in there. Shoot. I need to get better at checking. So is there another glowy-eyed? There is another glowy-eyed. Which is also fake. That's super interesting to me that even though you need the Eye of Truth for this, so far you can definitely get through without it because of other signals that the game gives you. Except that one also is glowy-eyed, and it is not fake. Interesting. I don't know why this one is trying to, like, emotionally manipulate me. But this temple is trying to emotionally manipulate me, chat. This is probably the room where they don't give it away with glowing eyes. What? They do.
One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness.
Yeah. Is there more than one? Okay. Not so far. I will take this magic that is trying to go into the wall because I will need lots of magic refills. They should rename it to Gaslight Temple. Listen. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like it's gonna get harder later on. Like, I definitely feel as though the beginning of this temple was totally doable without the Lens of Truth, but I think that's going to get more difficult when we get to... Like, I have some inkling of recollection of this game, and there's absolutely rooms where they have hidden platforms, and that feels like that would be super difficult without the Lens of Truth. But if you know where they are, and you just trust yourself... The boss is kind of my main question. I don't remember which boss goes with this temple. And typically, I'm used to the bosses requiring temple items. And I know I get the hover boots in this temple. But the Lens of Truth is like being kind of required for this temple kind of makes me suspicious of that. And so I'm like, as long as you can hit the boss without the Lens of Truth, then yes, this temple feels beatable. But like, I'm honestly sitting here not sure if I can. What a weird auto mod. Oh shoot, this one's Bongo Bongo. I hate that one. I mean, I've never successfully defeated any bosses in this game prior to this run, but Bongo Bongo I hated. You can KO him without hovers or the Lens of Truth. That is fascinating to me. We're doing well so far, so I don't trust doors, and I think that that is valid of me. No! Fudge off! No! Oh, jeez, chat. Jeez. Heck. Ugh. Here we go, fam. Zinu remembers me crying last time. Okay. So I can tell that this is going to be important. I hate this so much. So whatever the heck this guy's called, Dead Hand is what's coming to mind, but I don't know if I'm right or not. I hate this mini boss. He's too creepy for my happiness. I used to panic every time. That's valid. Oh no, he's right there. This is very, very bad placement for me, chat. It's fine. We got Navi! Queen! What? You suck so much! I haven't even successfully hit the darn thing. Die. Okay. Okay. It's gone underground. We're leaving. We're leaving, chat. We're leaving. We're going this way to give ourselves better time to set up, because I really would love to do a jump attack on this stupid thing's face. Come on. Bring your face. Bring your face towards me. Come on. Bring your face towards me. Yeah? Why does it not work when I jump attack this stupid... Ugh. I hate this boss. Oh, good. He's over there. So he did still... Okay, so we're not going to use jump attacks because for some reason that is not working for me. Anyway. Oh, even the way he dies is gross. Oh, oh, he's twitching. Oh, I hate this. Listen, I try to make this stream so family-friendly, game. You are not cooperating. Oh, I hate. Okay. I hate it. Do not see anything that will help me get my health back. In Master Quest, you have to fight too. Well, that sounds awful. I did get hover boots though. Hover boot. The downside, no traction. Okay. You can use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Trust the boots, chat. Trust the boots and save your game. Always save your game. Always save your game. So I have the map. I have the boots. That feels like an extremely useful little side venture. I hate the glowing eyes. I have... Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Why you gotta be so terrifying, Shadow Temple? Why are the pots attacking me? The pots are attacking me, chat. Thank you. Thank you for the health. That's the one I came from, right? Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. Just wanted to double check the middle. Dead hand is the worst thing about the well in the Shadow Temple. But Mr. Grabby does participate in both of those as well, and I am hard pressed to pick a worse. Like, Buttons made a comment a while back about Nintendo having, like, this in particular, having a thing about hands, and I'm like, I don't know what it is, but that is like the creepiest thing as far as I'm concerned. I am so creeped out by their thing about hands. E for everyone. This is E for everyone? This would have given me nightmares as a child. That being said, Sleeping Beauty gave me nightmares as a child, so you know what? Valid. Apparently avoiding nightmares is not rated E for everyone. Thank you. Why is it flickering like he's blinking? Is that to show that that one's not fake? Leave me alone. Okay. We're gonna go this way now. I think I'm going to the right place. I didn't open the correct part of my map though. I think I'm going to the main room again. Yeah. 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 Those are real. The skulls are not though. Oh, this one is, but the rest of them are not. Oh? No, that one's also not real. See how they're like getting half cut out? So this is the only real skull here. That probably means something. PG in the 80s, 90s, and today are very different PG. That makes sense. Only one who has sacred feet can cross the Valley of the Dead. So my guess is that's the Valley of the Dead and the sacred feet are the hover boots. However, ew and yuck. Why must you be so creepy? Why is that a tongue? Okay, it's locked though, so make my beak face the skull of truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. Okay. Well, at least they just straight up explained this to me. I was like, clearly I need to pivot this so that it's facing the one that's real. That's the real one, right? Oops, wrong button. That's the real one. Oh, okay. Ugh, this looks so creepy. Chat, it looks so creepy. I hate it. Hi, Bobby Ginto. Thank you for the good luck. I'm very stressed. The Shadow Temple frightens me. As you know, as I think is a very healthy response. I'm not a huge fan of the scary in this game. But like I understand it. Maybe I should have, hold on. I haven't seen any evidence that there's water in this temple, but sometimes that protects me against fire attacks. So I kind of want that. And we should get a save in the actual game as well as here, because I feel like we've finished that portion, though I don't have the compass yet, and so if there's secrets, I might have to come back. Try to relax. You're funny. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we did not get very much. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. My angle on this is not good, I think, and I probably need a running start. It's not gonna work when pointing straight ahead means Link doesn't run straight ahead. You know, chat? Thank you. I do wish that it were easier to put the boots off and on. That would definitely make this less annoying. Ugh. I don't want to have to see the dead hand. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, this does look real so far. Oh, a little Abimos. Okay. I don't know what his range is. Oops. Nope. We are having some struggles with throwing. Please actually throw that. Does he not get destroyed by that anymore? Okay. For some reason that just took more than one try. Thank you very much for the bombs. Why? Okay. 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 Okay, that one's fake. Okay, and that one's fake. We have 2 fake walls. That's great. And we also have plenty of distrust for this temple already. Chad, I feel like I'm not gonna finish this temple today. I'm gonna have to come back and finish it on Wednesday. Maybe. Oh no! Oh no! These ones are the ones that we learned last time are Gibdos? Very nice. Thank you for dying. I don't know if the other one... Yeah. 3 cheers for the Sun Song. I do not know if I would have the capability of playing this game without the Sun Song because of the Redeads and the Gibdo. They're just too frightening. Oh, yay, the compass! Oh, man. Do you know what? That actually somewhat terrifies me, chat, because oftentimes... Okay, I got both of those super early, and I also got the dungeon item super early, which makes me think this temple is hard. Because there's been, like, connection between how simple a temple is to navigate and therefore how much they hide what you need to find. And so there have been temples that, like, don't give you the map till nearly the end of your exploration, because they're just like, no, you have to, like, this is too straightforward if you know where you're going. And so part of, like, the challenge, quote unquote, is supposed to be that the dungeons get more difficult to navigate and the stuff gets more difficult to find. And the fact that they've just dropped me map, compass, and hover boots, like, the map and the hover boots were basically in the entrance area. And then this is immediate. I'm like, I haven't had the opportunity to find anything else yet. How hard is the rest of this temple? Yeah. I bet there is. Let's go take a look at our map and okay. Okay, so we did get everything in the entrance of the temple. We still have a sneaky way forward. Okay, so that wall was also fake? Interesting. That is Lord. Oh. Okay. B1 and B2 had me. Like, they had me in the first half. This is a sprawl. I imagine there would be a lot of Lens of Truthing, just based on what I've seen so far. Oh, he's back. Right. That makes some sense. Nope. I'm gonna have to destroy him every time. Oops, that is not the wall that I can run through. Hello? What does that mean? Navi? What does that mean? Why is she green? If I play the Scarecrow song, does that do something? Shadow is very linear. And again, the more linear a dungeon, the more I expect it to actually be kind of hard. You know what I mean? Because if it's not a puzzle to navigate, then it's got to be, like, combat oriented or just every room is difficult. Fairy spirits? This is a new element to this game. So I've learned that if you catch butterflies on the end of a stick, they turn into a fairy. What do I do with a fairy spirit spot where Navi turns green? I've only consciously seen that when there's been something to read or check, or when the Scarecrow song is an option. I don't know how to interact with that. Good news is, my health is full, but I did come in here with an empty bottle instead of with milk, and so catching another fairy would be nice. Okay, hold on. Did I just do this? I think I just did this. We're gonna do it anyway, because I don't remember. So what is this door? Okay. Atmospherically amazing. In actuality, terrifying. And I hate it. Oop, I have to climb over this. Get out of range. Oh, shoot. I was too slow. I saw one over there. Where is it gone? Haha. There. It was sneakily in the wall. See, this is what I mean. Because now I can target it and then she'll tell me something, right? This wall, it's saying something. The only fairy spirit spot I can remember offhand is one of the graves in the graveyard, the one with the torches in the first room. Okay. Typing do be hard, you're right. Fairy spirits look and behave like fairies. They restore health, but they have no wings. One of the songs will spawn them, can't remember. Sun Song, Zelda's Lullaby. Interesting. Hi, Kim Menzel. It's nice to see you, honey. Thank you for the life update. So I'm not gonna make you food. And you'll just have that for Monday, Tuesday next week? Is that what that means? That's a good deal. I'll be jealous of the food that you get. Bring something home for me. Storms for them? Weird? Oh, okay. We're gonna need to try that. If you want to see a fairy to the other world, come here. Oh! I don't want to see a fairy to the other world, actually. Not anymore. I'm fine, thanks. Thank you. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, that was too close for my peace of mind. Why is there just a hole in the floor, chat? Hello, Cloudy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm gonna assume this relates. Oh, there it is. Hi. I feel like I'm gonna jump right into its path, so. What? Where even was that grating? I mean, it was guarding a chest, so it is the way of the chest. That is the way that it is. We're gonna do this without going near the death scythes. Whoa! Without going near the death scythes, Link. Thanks. Hi. Hi. What are you? What are you? Yo, really? If you play Song of Storms in front of a gossip stone, it spawns a fairy? There's so much health in this game that I didn't know about, chat. Oh, I found a key. That's good. So do I jump in the pit in the floor or do I not jump in the pit in the floor? This is a real question for me. There's a whole area that I haven't gone to yet. I think maybe I don't jump in the pit in the floor. Do I jump in the pit in the floor? There's a pit in the floor and it says it's a ferry to another world. And the only thing I remember about this temple is there's a big boat. And I don't know if that means jump in here to find the big boat or if it means a ferry to the other world means I jump in here and I die. So I think I'm gonna save and then throw myself into a hole because that sounds funny. It'll spawn a big fairy, play Lullaby, Song of Time, or Epona spawns a regular one. This is fascinating. Hi, Morgan. Good morning to you. Nice to see you here. Welcome in. We are frightening ourselves with Grim Reaper scythes. I would like to be able to see a little better than I can if I'm gonna have to. Wee! Get over there. Get over there. Okay, so that guy is telling me about a ferry to the other side, and I want to know. So I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, he does jump. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, I can climb out again. That is so much friendlier than I expected it to be. I can hear the sound. I can hear the sound of a Skulltula. Where is it? think it's not in here. It's not in this box. Okay, so I see it, but I can't get to it. Partially because Link won't stop being dramatic. Because this is in my way. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So it lets you see that. You just like this temple, it gives you nightmares. Same. Same. Bottom of the Well gave me nightmares last week. And so it's time for Shadow Temple nightmares. As one does. I'm just fully convinced that I'm being mean to myself for no reason by playing the scariest parts of this game. We'll go here. We'll go here. Okay, so that's super fascinating. So now I've been in that room. That's the big fairy room. Fairy, F-E-R-R-Y, not F-A-I-R-Y. Okay. I was not actually expecting to live through that. Yes. I need to have bombs. Have bombs. Okay, usually it drops bombs. It didn't. Okay, so there are, I have been told several things here, but this means something and I don't know what. And so we're going to try to figure it out. So we've had Sun's Song, Zelda's Lullaby, Song of Storms, and Epona's Song all suggested. Oh, that's why you're playing Sims 4? Do it. So cozy. I should probably do this with a bottle in hand because I do want to catch something if it spawns, if I'm able to. Okay, so Sun's Song didn't do anything. That also didn't do anything. I'm a little surprised that Zelda's Lullaby was not the answer. Maybe I'm not standing close enough, but we'll keep going. So that one's Epona's Song. I'm so much better at remembering the simple early songs than I am at remembering any of the warp songs. Nope. I say that. They're technically different than fairies. Well, I'm not sure either, but I would like to know. Oh, hello? No? Hello? Get back. Where are you? Okay. So I don't think you can catch it in a bottle, and apparently you summon it with the Song of Storms. This makes perfect sense. I am fascinated. Okay, that was an unfortunate entrance. I would have expected that you're very good at entrances. Listen, I just went through the gamut of songs. I didn't play the Song of Time on it. I could have. Well, either way, now we need to figure out this one. Because my lens of truth says it's real. But the map says it's not. Oh, what a wimpy sound. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, I am shocked that a temple based on fake walls has bombable walls. Like, that's just truly amazing. You first played this game on N64? I think... So I did for a while, I do own an N64, and I did for a while have a cartridge of both this and Majora's Mask, but I believe I first played it on, like, the Wii Store port. which is identical to this. I'm certain. I don't think they did any work other than just throwing it onto the Switch. You know what? Maybe both. Maybe they all have different songs. Maybe every single time I see a green spot like that, I'll have to go through the whole game and figure out which song summons the fairy. This is I'm so fascinated by this. No, I do not want to load it again. Let's keep saving. I'm too frightened of this temple to not just be saving obsessively all the time every time I open a door, you know? Okay. Okay. That's a shadow in the ceiling. Thank you for the health. Yes. Yes. They did something. There was a big hullabaloo because it was a bad port. Valid. Ooh, you have Master Quest on 3DS? That's very cool. I do not have the Master Quest of this. I've never played it as a randomizer. Like, I'm so vanilla in my Zelda gameplay because I still haven't even played them all, you know? I'm very focused. Speaking of focus, I want a snack. So, surprisingly, all these walls are real? Honestly shocking. Why would I even use my sword on this? The long shot is the best weapon in the game. What is this noise? Water textures were bad. Dark Link Water Temple was a point of contention. Okay. Kate, we're in the terrifying Shadow Temple. I'm crying on the inside. Ooh! Morgan, you're not the only one. Someone's like top 2 games include Twilight Princess here. I'm really glad I didn't play it immediately then. Hello? So that's terrifying. I'm just trying to look, game. Okay, they are real. Awful. I am not a huge fan. I'm impressed that they did update it, because sometimes Nintendo is like famous for not patching. I see your shadow. I'm not gonna be foolish and say like you can't fool me, because you absolutely can. I am only seeing shadows because I'm like frightened of everything in this entire temple. No, 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 no. So speaking of shadows, chat, Mr. Grabby has come to visit. It actually helps me a lot to call him Mr. Grabby, because it's less frightening. For whatever reason. Okay. So I'm gonna need to be able to deal... Oh dear. This is a complicated room. No! I ran back in it. That's my own fault. If I kill him, will he go away or will he come back? It's a very important question. Yeah, that's a very good point. How do you get it right? Like, how do you get it so wrong after you actually had it right for a little bit? Okay. So he's gonna try and kill me. And I'm gonna have to... Okay. Does he actually stay dead when I do that? Or is he gonna keep respawning? Because I need to be able to look around. Ah, he comes back. Jeez. Bye, honey. I am not a fan. We're gonna... Oh, there's a platform over there. There's also one over there. Oh, this room is big. Oh dear, this room is big. Yep, okay, this is the big room. I didn't kill it. I have to hit it more. I would hear the death animation. Well, you know what? If I were willing to look at it, I might successfully kill it one day. I hate Mr. Krabby. Okay, so we've got a that way that we can go, which, based on the way I'm facing, looks like it's going to take me to that hallway that eventually lands as 2 treasure chests, which is, you know. And then there's also that way. Oh boy. But there's also all those things to collect over there, and I can't help but think... Excuse. Yeah, that platform. Ah, can I skill it with fire? Possibly. I have also never tried. I would imagine that it would die to Din's fire, but I don't know at what point it would come into Din's fire's range, as it's like falling. Ah! Ah! Why must you jump scare me like this? Also, why must this be like the worst? Ugh. Dude. Excuse you. Why do you not get hurt when I hit your shield, but I still get hurt when you hit mine? How do I crouch stab? What buttons? What buttons am I supposed to use to crouch stab? I don't remember anything. Ow! Just die, please. Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna have to fight that guy more than once, aren't I? I feel like he's gonna be here every time and he's gonna take about that much health every single time. What? She's green again. Chat, Navi is green again. What do we think that means? Okay, so Song of Storms definitely does a summon in this temple, at least. That's super weird, but very nice for my health, and I am quite happy about it, actually. I don't even know if I'm in the right place. Which way do I go? I am paralyzed by indecision. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a way to go, but this is also a way to go. Will I land on the platforms? I did just save, right? Will I land on them if I can't see them? Yes, I will. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I see why if you know the platforms are there, you don't really need the lens of truth. Anywhere you haven't been yet is a valid direction. Okay, that's fair. I think this is the way that I want to go. I would love to know for sure about the green Navi secrets. I feel proud of myself already because chat, I hope you also feel proud of yourself because like we discovered random fairies in this temple. It's random? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I saw that, Rudo. When I was in like the guillotine section and I turned around, that platform was going along the chain. And I'm like, that would be really tough without the lens of truth. It could be any of the basic songs. Listen, that brings me such joy, especially given that if it's random, like people might be playing a thing thinking that they've got it because they learned from the last time. As well you should, Rudo. I honestly would have been pretty happy if it was storms just kind of throughout. Because other than opening the bottom of the well, there's no real reason to need storms so far in this game. Like, we just learned it for fun because they wanted an even number of songs to fit on the 2 lines that they have for it in the screen. So it's actually, like, it feels like poetic justice that the Song of Storms actually does something sometimes. Where was my... There it was. Okay. That's after the Stalfos. That's fine. We can keep going. Ugh. Oh, I kind of hate this temple, but, like, we're doing it. We are succeeding, in a sense. Sorry, what was that? What? Oh, my Lanta. Chat. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, remember to not hookshot the like. Because they don't like that. The long shot is the best weapon in the game. I do not have a dock because that part's too far away. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so there are various ways of doing this. I'm gonna try seeing if this option works. I want to go with the distance one because of the scythe. Oops. It's coming, chat. Oops. I am having real issues with actually throwing bombs, but that's fine. It worked anyway. That is so much money that I cannot make use of. And the thing is still locked. Okay. I'm assuming that's because I haven't killed all the enemies in the room. What? Navi, why are you green? Why is she green? Ooh, I heard a spider noise. Why is she green? What am I supposed to do here? Hookshotting likes will stun them, but it will also yeet me across to them and then I'll be in their space. And I'm very bad at handling that. I tend to panic. And then they eat me. There's at least one place later I can use storms. Okay, good to know. Haven't hit it yet, but I will. Which temples have I done so far? Like all of them. I've done these ones. So the top one is the Temple of Time, which all I had to do was exist, and I got that one because that stage is like super nice or whatever. But I've done the Forest Temple, the Fire Temple, and the Water Temple, and I am now working on the Shadow Temple with the Spirit Temple coming up last. Correct. You did miss Phantom Ganon. Phantom Ganon apparently was supposed to be hard, and I accidentally kind of wrecked him. I mean, except for the part where like the Dead Man's Volley game I wasn't very good at, but apparently his whole big lightning attack hits you if you're anywhere except at the very edge of the rope around the arena, and I am a frightened person by nature who tries to find safety corners, and so I thought he was just being dramatic because I never once took damage from that. Oh my gosh, you can... Yes. That's amazing. Can I do that against real Ganon? Maybe like the first one you can do. I want to figure this out. Nope. That's so funny to me. I don't know if this will work. Okay. She's still here, chat. We're gonna keep going. That is very funny. Nothing happened. I'm just gonna go through them all, chat. Well, I'm assuming she is, but she's not explaining to me why, and so I'm just gonna play a million songs until I figure out if that's the answer. Oh, I see. I mean, she's definitely a big fat liar, but I did successfully... I mean, something happened. I wonder if that block was like in the way here and I could have gotten a hint, but I just never checked. I did do the thing and I'm very proud of myself. They're such lying liars in this game. Thanks for the arrows. What are you? Are you a key? Nope, you are 5 rupees. Well, you know what? If I had opened that chest and only found 5 rupees, I probably would have Lens of Truth if I hadn't already. How are we doing in this room? What's this room's deal? It's done. Those were 2 chests. That's it. I am glad that I have the compass. That was it? That was it? What is the point of coming here then? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We're learning. We've learned. I'm gonna have to go fight that stupid Stalfos again. Oh, interesting. The bottle swing has like a greater contact arc than the sword. Chat, we might have to use bottle strats to win. I'm not particularly good at the combat in this game, especially with like input delay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all we can do in this room. So we're gonna leave. And we're just gonna trust the process. Hut! I don't particularly see why I need a shield to fight those guys if my shield does nothing. So we'll jump across here and fight a Stalfos again, I guess. Well, that was significantly easier. This is fine. That's fair. I do not use my Deku Nuts as often as I could. I have been learning that there are many things in this game that I am missing out on due to a... Whoa! No! What kind of jump was that, Link? Okay, why was there a shadow? Is that my shadow? What is going on? I think that's where I'm wanting to get. Where did they come from? Oh, I see. I see. I need to get over there. From over there. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I have an idea. I actually have like 3 ideas, and I'm not sure what this game wants from me, so we're gonna do it this way and see if it works. Nope. That was so close though, he hit the edge. Okay. Hup. Thank you. So I apparently have to go this way, which truly is quite logical. I just didn't want to. This is going to be interesting. There's a Beamos as well as those spinny dudes. Blade traps. Blade traps? Blade traps, I think. Okay. Very nice. That is a good start. I should probably give myself a little bit of a save. 'Cause I can. Just in case. You know. Oop. Whoa! That was close. No! Why did it freeze me in place? I could have gotten hit there. Oof. Okay. I'm assuming I need to go here first because the other door that I saw had a key symbol on it, and I don't have any of those. I couldn't see. Thank you. Thank you for your help, game. Oh, we've gone down a level. Oh, this is fascinating. We're doing a good job clearing this stuff out. There are those 2 spots we haven't been in yet, but... Oh, in mid cutscene, did they just get rid of your collision? Because that would be so much fairer than just locking me into place. The worst would be getting my collision and movement back at the exact moment that I get hit. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. I see. Yeah, no, you can grab this without the Stone of Truth. I think it is extremely obvious where it is. That being said, I also hear the sound... Oops, I went too far. I also hear the sound of a Skulltula. I don't understand this room. So this is gonna crush me. What's going on over here? I would like a I would like a better view of this room, please. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So I could technically get it. I could... Okay, there's a spot on the floor there. Nice. So currently they are both being stopped. Okay, and there are holes in this grating. Yeah, ooh, sorry. Better views are not allowed. It is in fact an N64 Zelda. A 3D game with a good camera? Impossible. Okay. Just the spider. Just the spider, just the spider. And I would like the long shot for that. Please die. I don't like how you move. You creep me out. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Super friendly. Okay. That is not what I expected to find. Okay. Okay. I might be wrong about this. But there is a step here. And although I can't climb up onto this block, like, naturally, the step might give me just enough height to do it. So I think now that we're here... I'm so excited to see you try Breath of the Wild in 2025. Valid. Yep. We can do a climb now. That's nice. Why is everything so creepy? Does it have to be this creepy? Wait. There's 2 more chests in this room? I see 1. Is the other one, like, hidden on the other side there and I missed it, or do I have to press the switch for it? Thanks for the blue rupee! So generous. Okay, so my question is this gonna be timed? I don't know if it's gonna be timed, but that was relatively efficient. Small key? Okay, small key. Good, good. Not very helpful. Also not very helpful. I was sort of hoping one of those would be bombs. Is this a dead end of a room? It is a dead end of a room. Okay, well then I am near the door. I do enjoy being near doors. I literally just went down this hallway and I don't remember whether or not there were sneaky pits. That's true. It is nice to have options that are not gray. I don't know how far the BMOs can shoot, but we're just gonna take the long road. So we now are armed with a key. I see what y'all meant about, oh, interesting, about this temple being linear. I have not had to really do very much backtracking. There was just that one optional side area that got me like a couple chests, but this has been extremely easy to navigate, I think is what I'm gonna say. Like, not easy to navigate from a perspective of actually doing it, but this has been much friendlier about helping me understand. Oh, that was not great view. Okay. Okay. This is relatively quick moving. Interesting. Am I gonna need the hover boots for this? Maybe not. Easy to navigate, not easy to traverse. Yeah, basically. Exactly. Easy to navigate, not easy to actually do the thing. I'm really hoping I get to Breath of the Wild by 2025. Can you imagine if I don't? I'm kind of hoping to get to it even faster than that, but like, I'm not getting to stream as often as I want to, though the extra streams are helping quite a lot. Such is the nature of the experience of attempting to 100% a game, you know? So I think I'm where I'm supposed to go. 2025 is optimistic, exactly. Listen, I will be a streaming grandmother. Like, watch me playing Tears of the Kingdom when I'm like 75 and retired. This has also been super interesting in that, like, you don't really have lots of keys the way you did in Bottom of the Well. Like, I could get all 3 keys before I needed to technically go in through any of the doors. The keys make it extremely linear. Okay. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen and I'm nervous. But I did just save. There's a lot of Zelda between Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, and potential for Nintendo to add more games to that list via NSO. You're right. I think that there's only the one game, though, that I have that isn't already on the list that, like, actually exists in the current franchise. I am not counting any of the CDI games. They can get away from me. But I think the GameCube Four Swords game is the only one that I don't have access to already. That's the only one. Now, that would be annoying if they added it and I then had to back up to it. But also they should definitely just do it. Give me a GameCube emulator on your new console. Do it. Whoa! No! There's 2 of them, chat. Oh! Oh, there's also multiples of those things going on. Navi, anytime you want to be helpful. Gosh, these spikes are terrifying. So let's go all the way back over here. Excuse you? Why is there like a secret wall there? I do have the Four Swords that was on 3DS. Triforce Heroes. That's the one? Is that the one you mean? Because I thought that was the Four Swords sequel. Not that one? Okay, then no. Did they release it on like the 3DS store at some point? The actual GameCube Four Swords? Can I pick this up safely? Just barely. Oh, please just go away, Mr. Dead Body. I would find it and buy it, missing just one game. I think it was the only console one I was missing. Yeah, same. Oh, that's fascinating. Kate, I think if I wanted to get that, I think I'm gonna have to resort to not cool means. So I'm assuming these are on the wall for a reason. Yeah. Why is there just like a platform there? You all see that, right? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I should have gotten that one last, probably. So I think I'm gonna have to hover boots my way. I don't know if I'm gonna land on the spike. I don't like the look of this. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a safety save. I think I'm making good progress, but I still haven't made it to the boat. Sweet. Okay, that was right. Oh, my Lanta, these shoes are slippery. Take them off. Can I do that over the spikes? We're gonna learn. I would love a Switch GBA app. I would even love it if they wait till 2024 and put the oh, GBA. No. Yeah. I want them to do a GameCube, and I would even be okay with it if they put it on their new console. Ooh, Pokemon trading card. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. We've long shot over spikes before. Sweet. Okay. So that's important because the door way up there needs a key. But there's no chest for it. Am I making that up? I think it needs a key. Oh, right, the dumb platform. Chat, I am too frightened about what is going to be in this room. Because it's going to be something. Like, there's no way this isn't a fight. Okay. There is a way that this isn't a fight. I see. Wait, hold on. Is that a spider? Oh, I hear the fight. That is a spider. There are flame keys. Wow. And I got one of them. Nope. Nice. Okay. Magic happened. Love that. Can I get the spider from here? I think I can. Okay, so this room is entirely real. There is this random... pot. Oh, oopsies. Chat, I blew up the pot. Cool. I learned a thing from Dodongo's, like from the Goron City. Okay, so that was a 2-story room. That makes sense. That did notice a key, even though it didn't have... Oh, shoot. These guys are going to be back, aren't they? Wait, what? They're not back? Oh, I guess... Is that because they spawned the chest when I killed them? Not what I meant to do. I think that might be because they spawned a chest when I killed them, chat. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Put on some hover boots and see if that works. Don't know that it will, but nope, it does not. Interesting. Okay. Really need to take these off if I want to move around. Oh, hello. There it is. That is not where I was looking. Okay. I was really hoping, maybe what I'm going to try doing is getting around to the boat. And once I've gotten around to the boat, I might call it for the day. But that is a huge chunk of Shadow Temple accomplished. Like, look at this. Chat, we're doing great. I'm feeling very proud of myself. I would love that. Give me a GameCube emulator. Okay. Oh, interesting. So these guys are very slow moving. No! That was very stupid. It's fine. This one... Oh my Lanta! Huh. I don't like these fans. Gonna hit him in the nose. Darn it, that does nothing. Okay. So we got fans that are blowing us away from progress. And we have some very slow-moving blade traps. Which in combination makes me think of this. Because usually blade traps are like super difficult to dodge. Yeah. Usually blade traps are super difficult to dodge when you're come on, Mr. Stupid Spider. When you're wearing the iron boots because you move so much slower. But in this instance, clearly that's like the intention. Okay, that's real. That's all very logical buttons. And I'm glad that they're willing to go in on it. The DS emulator was nice on the Wii U. I'm glad they're willing to like aim to go in on it because the thing about Nintendo is it is their catalog. Like They don't sell consoles because they make the best consoles on the market. They sell consoles because their intellectual property is something that half the world's in love with, you know? Like, I know full well that Mario and Zelda are what sell them their consoles, you know? Pokemon is what sells them their consoles. It's never been about like the actual hardware. And I would love to see them do a better job with the hardware, but I also would just love to be able to access their catalog. And so I thought the NSO was a great idea, and I am clearly willing to pay for it. And so, like, just tell me how I can get to your games, Nintendo. That's true. They're not very good at being logical, and so that is a worry. A used new 3DS, yes. Okay. So I think this is a pit of destruction. Yeah, that looks like a pit of destruction to me. So we're just gonna skip it. Very nice. If I fall down here, can I come back up? I don't think so. But do I want to? Because in theory, this is moving on and I shouldn't need to go back. Jank, 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 jank. Okay. This whole area is just one room. No more fans? Oh, lots more fans. Love that. Where are we at? I don't see any treasure chests. That's worrisome to me. But I do see a silver eye. How are these not traps? Ugh, the anticipation, it's killing me. These are definitely traps of some sort. Oh, my Lanta. I see. Am I gonna do that again? Okay. I don't know. Run away. Run away. What? It just kept coming after me? I see. Now, that's fine. Oh, there is a fake wall here. I have checked this like several times. How many chests are there? Just the one? Okay. Oh, that's a door. Oh, interesting. I realize that I don't know how I want to do this. Because right now I have the iron boots on to keep this fan. Okay, it's starting up. I see. So now I'm supposed to use the fans to like throw myself across that. Getting back is gonna be fun. A little worried about getting back. But that's okay. We'll see what's in this room, because it might be important. Or it might be the worst thing ever. Why? Why is there a key door in this room? What room did I go into? I've done this in the wrong order. In what universe? The adult of a game. It's not opening. Have I not moved forward enough for it? Come on, Mr. I. There it is. Let's move to the side, maybe? Oh, it moves! Oh, that is some BS. Listen. I don't know how far it moves. We're just gonna walk this way for a while. Good enough. Hate it. Plum! Hello! Thank you for popping in and for redeeming a word of the stream. I'm so close to being done stream, so it's really good that someone got a word of the stream in there. Or we would still just have wed dudes. Links US. I appreciate your commitment to puns, Plum. And it's really lovely to see you. How are you doing today? I accidentally got the scary color of chalk. But that's fine because we're having a scary day. Also, my writing is kind of awkward, but we shall allow. I am so frightened of the Shadow Temple folks. Like, I can't even... Get back! Fuck! I took you out of here. You should fit back in. My box of chalk is being a jerk, chat. Tell it it's being rude to me. I've given up. How are you doing today, Plum? I saw you were streaming earlier. Were you having a fun time? So a thing that I have learned about this room is I think I want to go through this door first instead of through the sneaky other door. So we're gonna try that. I mean, maybe we don't want to. Maybe we want nothing to do with any of this. We want nothing to do with any of this, but that's okay. I think there's a chest in this room because the map says... there's a chest in this room. Oh, nope. That is a health. Go away. Please die. No, I'm too close to forward. I'm too close to in front of it. Oh my gosh. Dislike. Dislike. Okay, so what there is a fairy in this room. Here I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have sacred feet should let the wind guide them, then they will be led to the hidden path. Okay, yeah, valid. So when you come in here, they tell you that you need to equip the hover boots. Haha, there it is. I will open this, thank you. Thank you for the arrows. I appreciate. Okay, so we're gonna toss on our iron boots quickly. Oh my gosh, it's back. Oh my Lanta, it's back. Oh dear. I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan of any of this. Come on, wind. Get started. Get started, boo. I don't think that that's gonna work. I saved before going into the room, but not after coming out. Sorry, what now? I think I just glitched. I will take it. I think I definitely just glitched through the wall there. Okay. So we're gonna save. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Of course we're gonna save. And then we're gonna remember that this next room is absolutely going to suck. So we're gonna play the Sun Song again. And this is literally to just take a look at what's up. So there are some things to bomb. Oh my gosh. Are you also a deadly pot? No, you are a decadent pot. So which one of you is going to be the deadly pot? Thank you for giving me back my health. Okay. Thank you. So that's how we leave. That's also how we get a small chest. Very exciting. Please give me better visibility than this game. I know I'm asking for the unreasonable. Thanks for the rupees. So there is another chest here, which makes me think it's in there. Like, I think I'm gonna bomb this, you know? Because that's a thing that we learned in the bottom of the well. Just blow up the ground. Haha. It's invisible. Can you open invisible chests? That would be fascinating to me if true. Okay, so that's where I get the key from. Money. Sure. Absolutely what I need. For sure. That's really cool, actually. And so even, like, if you just know that they're there, you can walk up to them and press A, and he just kicks open nothing. I still don't have a fairy for my empty bottle. Oh, okay, cool. But we are back at the other fairy. The fairy room. And we can make ourselves a shortcut. Wait, sorry. Where did you go, Navi? I think that there's something to pay attention to there. Because I remember hearing a Skulltula while I was in this room. Oh, I hate the sneaky face. Okay, so this has created a shortcut now, a pretty significant shortcut back to the spinning room of death. I'm gonna push it the rest of the way. I hear the Skulltula. Just gonna finish doing this first. Boat room. Oh, I see. Hello, Cobra. What a great role. Look at you being all fancy. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. So I have a couple of options. Aha! See, she is doing the scarecrow thing. I don't know where I need to stand to make Mr. Scarecrow actually appear. Any suggestions, folks? Often close to him is the answer. It's dropping one of my inputs. A, down, A, down, A, down, A, down. Thank you. Nope. So it's not from there. Link, sir. Javi, if you want to go up there, please go up there. Just tried moving my folders for the OBS issue. It completely broke your circle cam. Oh no. On the boat works? I really think anywhere where she turns green from, it should work. And I'm very annoyed that it does not. Okay, let's climb up here. Because the boat, to me, seems to be too far away. Yeah, please. Please go there. That's what I tried. Like, I climbed up there and I played it there and it didn't work. Sure, okay, but here works. This is a very silly scarecrow, sir. And I am just here for this. This is the... Oh, okay, fair enough. I just don't see the logic in terms of where they make me stand for this stuff. Anyway. I still don't have a Skulltula symbol on this temple. That's a bit worrisome. Got 84 of them. Pierre is so picky. How many should I have? I think I should have 85. I'm just really hoping I don't need 86. Okay, so that was the 85th one, according to my walkthrough. So I am still missing one. One I can handle, because I already knew I was missing one. I know my walkthrough says that I should have 85 right now, and I have 84, but I missed one before we got to 77, so it's from a different dungeon. So I expect that there will be one more coming. And there we have an in-game save, because I'm pretty sure I have to play Zelda's Lullaby on the triangle to activate the fairy. And so we will do that, but we will do that next time because I have been streaming for a long time and I need to make myself lunch and also muffins, but that's unrelated. So I'm going to call it for today. I will be back next Wednesday at 7 p.m. as is my usual stream time. Ooh, this stretch feels good. I should have been doing this a lot more. That is so much progress today. We caught a fish. Oh, and also we did like most of the Shadow Temple, but like we caught a fish. So if you want to see me fight Bongo Bongo and see how many screams it takes before he politely dies.
Garlic_Grove just resubscribed for 9 months. Plumberry
Plum.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Garlic_Grove. They have given
Boat
107
has
gift
Jesus
subs in the
strap.
channel.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Plum, thank you so much. Afish! Thank you so much for throwing that sub at Garlic Grove. Pleased to enjoy access to your Q emotes for the next month, Garlic. Yay! Thanks for your generosity, Plum. You're a sweetheart, as always. Okay. So I swear, I know it's Friday morning, but I swear I stream Wednesday nights. So if you are interested in watching me fight Bongo Bongo, that is going to be Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, this upcoming Wednesday, and I will be continuing to stream Wednesday nights henceforth. But every once in a while, if I have an extra day, if I have some extra time, I love to throw in extra streams. And so that's what today was. And it ended up being like a huge amount of progress. I was not expecting the Shadow Temple to be so linear in terms of like function for me. And also I slightly wasn't actually expecting to be able to succeed at catching the fish. So, surprises on all ends. We're doing super well. We're very on pace with my completionist walkthrough that I'm like referencing kind of at the end of every event. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing. It feels like we're coming so close to the end of the game because there's just this Spirit Temple and then Ganon, I guess. And that's a lot of pressure, but I'm doing so much better on this playthrough than the last time I tried this. In case you weren't here for that, basically, I've played this game before, but I couldn't successfully beat any of the bosses, like including the mini bosses, including like the first boss in the Deku Tree. I just couldn't do it. And so I had a friend like beating bosses for me while I was playing the adventure in between, which is why I remember certain things and absolutely not others. And like I don't even think I was even in the room for the dead hand fights because I just don't see any way that I could have. Oh, it's okay, Plum, because when it's almost over there's just more Zelda. That's why I started at the beginning. But you unfortunately are probably talking about Tears of the Kingdom, which there isn't more Zelda yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully. I love Zelda. Anyway, I'm going to be done for today. Thank you all for being here. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. We are going to go on a little bit of a raid, which I like doing. I love seeing any and all Zelda. Well, how about Pikmin 4? Do you like seeing Pikmin 4? Because Focus is playing that, and I like seeing Pikmin 4, so we're going to go visit Focus. Here's a raid message if you have emotes. If not, feel free to replace the emotes with whatever you like. As long as it's polite. Pikmin 4 is lovely. Exactly. Whatever you like as long as it's polite, and be nice to Focus. She's lovely. She is a variety streamer, mostly Nintendo, and right now appears to be coming up on the end game of Pikmin 4. So if you don't want spoilers, please feel free to dip out of the raid, but I would love it if you come with and just give her some love and say hello to her on this fine Friday of a lovely extra stream. Again, Kate Bloomer is going to be streaming in about 15 minutes. It's her VTuber anniversary, and Buttons is streaming this afternoon starting at 2. She's streaming the Employee of the Month game, which happens to be my game because I was Employee of the Month. Yay me! Hooray, Button Factory. I love that job. And so if you want to tune into either of those streams tonight, I highly recommend those streamers. They are delightful friends of mine. And so I would be happy to see any and all y'all again. But until I see you next, have yourself a wonderful, a fabulous Friday, a wonderful weekend. And as always, keep it cute. Bye.